How the fuck are you, Twiddledinks Galactic Criminal here? And I have absolutely no fucking idea who suggested I check this group out. I think I might have been a little bit drunk, took a screenshot of the thumbnail for this video. As it turns out, this is a super group formed back in 2014 when a couple of members of Megadeth dropped out of the band and started their own shit. I actually used to be a pretty big fan of Megadeth, but it's been a little while since I've listened to any of their shit. I think the last album of theirs I got was United Abominations back in fucking like 08 or 09. And who knows why these motherfuckers left the band. I don't follow all that fucking bullshit politics and drama of the metal world. And again, if this is any good, who could honestly give a fuck? Act of Defiance, Throwback, the 1, 2, Oh man. I have a pretty good feeling what this song was about. Now, honestly, I could be way off base here, but seeing as how I see this kind of backstory behind this group, the two guys leaving Megadeth essentially on the same day, forming another group, calling it Act of Defiance. Then you got this song being in and of itself a throwback to like the more old school style of Megadeth. Then you got the lyrics to this song that are talking about someone's talking shit and spreading lies about somebody else. In a way, I kind of feel like this sounds like a complaining diva track, but honestly, I couldn't give a fuck, man. The lyrics aside, the fucking melody was fantastic, the technicality was there, and like I said, yes, it was absolutely a throwback to some more old school, fucking hardcore, technical fucking thrash metal. I mean, it was kind of tracks a little bit more like this that got me into Megadeth in the first place, and then kind of, you know, after United Abominations, I heard like that album itself had some pretty decent tracks on it, but there were a few less hits than there were misses for me personally, and then just leading on after that, everything kind of started to feel samey. But now, as I've said, this track kind of gave me some old school Megadeth vibes. Definitely not saying that this is essentially a copycat of that style. Very, very much their own style. I mean, right out of the gate, one of the bigger things for me has got to be that vocal, man. Definitely a lot heavier, a lot grittier, more of like a hardcore sounding scream. It's not very uncommon to find in thrash bands. But with this group, man, they had this very interesting sort of crisscross effect with the rhythm of the guitar and the rhythm of the vocal, which was interesting and kind of at some points made it a little hard for me to kind of follow it. The headbang was, it was interesting though. Then about halfway through this thing, man, and this is absolute speculation yet again to the whole like falling apart out of Megadeth, was that almost like Black Era Metallica style fucking breakdown with the vocal melody right in the middle of the song. Just maybe just a kind of a kick to the nuts a little bit. I don't know, man. That's the kind of vibe that I was getting. Then following that shit up with a very, very classy and classic sounding fucking solo to break right back into the rest of the track. It's fantastic. And also something else that was pretty interesting to me was kind of frustrating at the same time as I was trying to anticipate after like the sort of breakdown, the slower section leading into the speed when they were going to jump back into it, the timing of it. I was thinking it was going to happen at one moment and then it was kind of like a beat and a half later. Very strange, but very cool. Altogether, I think a pretty cool sound for this group, at least so far, aside from the fact that the lyrics are a little bit whiny. I've really fucking enjoyed this. Come on, it's thrash. What's not to love? Hey, what did you think of these guys? Were you aware of the whole falling out bullshit? Let me know in the comments below. Of course, there will be a link in the description for this video, so you can go ahead and watch it for yourself. Full screen, full audio, and get the full experience. And as always, have yourself a fantastic evening.